What's going on, guys? Mitchell here. We're going to be back with part 2 of the Los Angeles Clippers rebuild. In the previous episode, you saw that we made some great trades, got some great young players, as well as dealing with a couple of what the coach wanted. A few of our guys ended up resigning, but so far, we digress. So far, we're having a great season. We're sitting at 35-21. We could be a lot better. Now, that is completely true. Our team chemistry currently sits at 57%. Our win-loss is 35-21. Our fan interest is 100%. We're making profit, so that's what matters the most. Is we are making profit, and our owner cares a lot about profit. I think I accidentally hopped into a meeting, but we're gonna talk with Eric, small chat about assistant GM. We're gonna tell. I think he's doing good, you know. As for the rest of it, we are going to be 4th. Unfortunately, that's what it comes down to. But we're going to be 4th behind the Kings, Clippers, and Warriors. So while we're here, we are going to play the Kings game. On the 22nd, we are going to play that game. Just because I think by the looks of it, where was that team status? Yeah, we are only 1 game behind them. So we're less than 1 game. We're half a game behind the Warriors, sorry. As for the Kings, we are 2 behind them. 2.5, okay. I guess we're 2.5 behind them. Other than that, we are just going to keep rolling like this. So for the overview, obviously we're not going to play the Kings. Decided that a long time ago. If that was the Warriors, we would absolutely play them. It's weird to see the Kings going off in such a way. So, when you see this episode drop at the exact same time, the first episode is going to drop for you guys. So, have you thought about it to offer? If you've thought about any extensions off, you need to ASAP. The contract deadline is coming really soon. Well, since we're on the extensions thing, that's going to be over here in my GM, I think, or front office. Contract extensions, undecided, ineligible. They're all ineligible. Anunoby wants a test free agency, but I think I'm going to push hard to get him back. Lou Williams is undecided if he wants to return. He's expecting 13 mil. Well, Hollis Jefferson still isn't active, but he's expecting 15 mil for OG Anunoby. Anunoby is our first issue for sure. And we beat the Kings, which puts us 2.5 games back. It appears that the Kings won. No, that's not right. We just beat the Kings, but okay. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna have a chat with a few of the players and just see what's up, because it seems that they're not too happy with it. We're just gonna have a quick chat with some of the players. We're gonna talk, because apparently they feel bad about it. If they feel bad, they're not gonna want to return. Zubiak being our starting center. We're gonna need a lot of these guys back. I guess skipping all these talks really does put effect on them. I didn't realize that it did, but if it does, then I need to talk with them as much as they want to talk, you know? Especially these newer guys, because that's really going to help me stay on track with these guys. 62. Getting an extra special facility. Facilities are going to be here. Front office increases the square footage. That's what we're going to go with. Sorry, I'm going to continue these talks. Chit chat with Jay Motley. But as we were going through before, I just noticed that they were not very happy, so we're going to actually talk with all the guys that we can, and if they want to continue to talk, because I need to earn their trust for them to come back. I guess when they're feeling uneasy, they don't really want to play for you, they don't want to go through, so we're going to keep going with this. I didn't realize that. Maybe it's because I was skipping talks with them as well, that they were leaving. I think that was a big failure in the starting of this, but it's something that we are now seeing and learning. And if we can keep retaining guys like this, we'll be fine. You know what? That's the kind of the point of view I'm in. Coach gameplay. Talk with head scout. Press conference, we're going to attend it. Good afternoon, and a few questions for you. I've talked to a couple sources close to Mark. He has an interest in re-signing with you this offseason. What's your take on that hint? No comment. One more question. Would you ever consider trading Rondé Hollis Jefferson? No comment. I'm not going to talk to people like that. I don't think that's smart at all for me to do. Hey Logan, I got some small chat about you with. Kawhi Leonard, chat out with Kawhi Leonard. I guess we can chit chat with Kawhi Leonard again. Talk to your CFO and see what he's like to talk about. Do you want to make any adjustments, price? But no, don't change. Okay, well he wants to change prices, right? Then we are going to do stuff like this. We ended up losing to the Thunder. Coach game plan. We're not going to change this. I think I'm happy with where they all are, but yeah, I'm happy with where they are. I don't know how Devin Harris is getting in, but I digress. I like where we are, though. I don't want to change the staff. I like who we have at our staff so far. We've worked hard to get them back, but you're doing good mechanics. My low tire pressure. Sound rotates, I got cheaters or something. Yeah, they're actually pretty good at this one. Did it quickly, good price comparisons. Other than that, we are going to talk to our head scout and see what's up with him, hoping that he's going to stay. Hey Mike, I need to talk to you. I'm not trying to scene or anything, but I think you should know that I'm no longer happy if I don't think it's approved for us. Find the other work. There you go. Well, now he's happier. Winning against the Rockets. Great highlight. After something like that, a win will really show up. When's the last time? 6 months ago? Actually, I got an appointment coming up next week. Talking to him about dentist. Do we really call a guy like him, Mitch Moore Sr.? I'm going to have this talk with him. Not great. They're doing work on the bridge, and there's been a lot of traffic in the morning. I heard about that. Glad I'm coming from the other direction. Yeah, it's pretty miserable, but I get to catch up on podcasts at least. I'm more of a books on tape kind of guy, but I hear you. I'm glad I have options for the radio. There's way too many commercials. Yeah, totally. Chit chat with Zubiak and see what's up with him. You belong to a gym? I'm thinking about joining a gym. I use our stuff. I would, but I don't think the players want to see their gym on the bench press when they get to work. Yeah, I can see that. How much you putting up? I can't even do my own body weight yet. I've just learned to be a gym guy. Go slow. Use good form. You'll be fine. That's what everyone says. Yeah, it's a cliche reason. It's not rocket science, but you'll see a strong guy before. They're not. They're not brain surgeons. Haha. Yeah, good point. So, we're going to check out the division again. We are just behind the Lakers, 2 wins back. We are 3 from taking the division. We overpassed the Warriors here. So, we're going to play the game against the Lakers, actually. Yeah, we're going to play the Lakers game. So, we're hopping in here. It's going to be Patrick Beverley, who we traded to the Lakers. I completely forgot about that trade. But it's going to be Patrick Beverley against Lou Williams, Dion Waiters against Paul George, LeBron James against Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis against Marcus Morris Sr., and Dwight Howard against Ivan Zubiak. Knocked free. That's going to be Paul George swinging that free for us. Kawhi Leonard shoot Morris Sr. Get that rebound for us. Paul George driving in with a huge slam. Dwight Howard missing his second. Getting down the court quickly. Big slam by Paul George. Jefferson. They need to play great basketball for us. Jackson finally getting out that cold streak, getting up more points. 4 points. Kawhi Leonard with a big two-handed jumping in to make the athletic rebound. Because that's a huge jump. Kawhi Leonard dunking over top of Dion Waiters. We are going to watch that back. Just slammed halftime report. So we are up 33-27. We are out shooting 45%, 19 rebounds, 10 steals, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. I'd like to get those block numbers up for sure. Steal numbers definitely need to go up, and that field goal percentage, I like to wander around the team often. So pass down Paul George. He's going to shoot the 3. Quick 3, Paul George, 9 points. Anunoby driving in with a big two-handed dunk. Cement with a big dunk. Mitch Morris with the shooting foul. I want to pick it up though. Anunoby with a huge chase down block. And back on the other end, Kawhi Leonard dunking it. Anunoby, who's driving in hard over to Kawhi Leonard, who shoots the 3. Anunoby, count him with the assist. 19. Anunoby forcing a turnover, driving straight down. Some points for him coming up. Two-handed dunk, nothing fancy, or used to be at some point. But how did defense complete? And that's to be Lou Williams shooting an amazing 3. Anunoby's hurt by the appearance of it. That is not good. He's grabbing for his elbow. We're going to see what happened here. Anunoby walking off. Luckily, it's not his leg, but it is his elbow. So we're going to see what happens. Just once again putting up a very early shot. Oh my god, that one almost went in. So the Los Angeles Clippers are going to end up winning this one, 74-64, 10-point win. Kawhi Leonard played a great game, you know, other people contributed pretty well. Some great assists and huge dunks for us. That was an overall great game for us. Taking the win there, putting us closer in the conference. During that time, we had the injury from OG Anunoby, unfortunately. Kawhi Leonard, 21 minutes, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Next up, Lou Williams finally showing us a little bit more points. 13, 2, and he had 4 turnovers, unfortunately. Paul George, 17 minutes, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. OG Anunoby had 9 points, but ended up getting injured. We'll check that out after this game. Reggie Jackson, 7, 1, and 3. Cement, 5, 0, and 2. Cadwell Pope, 4, 1, and 1. Only played 4 minutes though on that. Morris had played 12 minutes, 3, 5, and 4. Zubiak played 21, 2, 12, and 3. Big rebounds for him. Patterson, nothing. And the rest coming out with nothing. Williams played a great game as well as Reggie Jackson, both getting some points. I forgot to check out the other people, but we're going to check out OG Anunoby's injury here. They ended up getting 40K this week press conference. You have a history of being very... Okay, so this is about the ticket prices. Fans deserve it. Meeting with the head coach. We're going to talk to him and see what's up with him. Hey, Michael, got something to chat with you about. Davis Cadwell Pope wants to have a talk with us as well. We'll see what's that about. We're not going to Davis to get a chance to be great. You gotta let Davis shout in. Everyone else went down in morale because of that. Paul George has 51, so Paul George could be leaving at the end of his contract, unfortunately. Hollis Jefferson. Yeah, it's sunny out. Really, my mom's phone is particularly trying to put me in something. New task from Beats. Probably about our winning streak so far. So I'm actually gonna go over to take action. Where is it? Coach game plan. There it is. Let's rebuild it. Oh, Hollis Jefferson is injured as well as Anunoby. He dropped from a 77 to a 70, and he dropped from an 80 to a 70. Anunoby did. That's why you see people like Jerian Grant and Devin Harris getting in, because those guys are injured. Davis Cadwell Pope playing 20 minutes. These are 8-man though. Yeah, so that's why you see these other guys getting in, because we got 2 stars who are now currently injured. Both getting 0 minutes because of that. Yes, I'm sure. I actually want to check out the injury report And we are going to be the Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers. 6 to 8 weeks, and Anunoby will be back in 2. So he has a broken right ankle. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. And Anunoby will be back in 1 to 2. We'll chat with Williams here. Lou Williams. What's the time? 6 months ago. I don't want to talk to him about the dentist. I don't really care about that. Pressing feedback is pretty important. I do want to see that. OG Anunoby wants to have a chat with me. Going camping, OG, is the idea, but I've never really done it. I go hiking pretty frequently, though. We're going to have a talk with the head coach in the parking lot and see what's going on with him. We're going to go with his recommended time and see what other people have. Jermaine Grant's getting a lot of time. Cadwell Pope actually went up a little bit. I'd actually like to get Schmidt a little more time, so maybe we'll just.
Is there even such a thing? Can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa.
Let's hope we can slow him down a little. That's exactly what I feel.
It gets ingrained.
Sean Morris is mad at us for beats. You have a smart speaker. No, they creep me out. I don't want something else. I was creeped out by smart speakers. I like the ones where we don't really have to talk to them. It's just a quick chat with them where we don't need to make a choice. This past Defender's total package went for the round. Who would you take? No other better sense of the moment. He's the greatest competitor of all time, the greatest scorer of all time, an incredible defender who can walk and run. 8 straight finals appearances. Count those, baby. What is that? I need to talk to you about this, Mike. I don't know how things go from where I started. I feel like the relationship is taking a nosedive lately. I'm not trying to leave anything I'm going to patch that up with him and hopefully move on from this. We actually lost 161K that week, but we're still making money. Talk pretty openly about wanting to get more play time. It's hard to juggle. I'm not commenting on that one. Talk with Beats. Let's see what's up with them. We tried our best to say it. I'm gonna chat with the governor here. Scott O'Gillen's office. Hey Scott, something small to chat with you. What's up? New task from head coach. We ended up winning, which is amazing to see. We're still buzzing social keeping fans. Keep running the momentum we already have. I like to hear that. We're gonna chat with Patterson, Kawhi Leonard, and Patterson here. We're gonna try Kawhi Leonard first. He likes peanut M&Ms. We already knew that, but for sure. We're gonna change those a little bit. I need to mix the playlist up here actually.
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man.
Um,
I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope. I've been looking for a place.
okay, so we're gonna hop back into here. We just made a few quick price changes because the fans seem really happy with what's going on. We're gonna chat with Patterson here in the meeting room on the 18th. You've seen Castaway, right? We're talking to him right quick, and we'll see what's going on here. We ended up playing the Nuggets. Cadwell Pope's happy with us because we did increase his minutes. We're out to eat with him. Speaking about that, I'm feeling great about the last couple of games. Thanks for believing. We got you, my man. Morris Sr. meeting us in our limo to come talk to us. Sneakerhead. Okay, so we're just talking to him about sneakers. I want to keep OG Anunoby, so we're going to talk to him as much as we can. We end up playing the Suns next. Not much, I think, birthday party wins. But okay, so it's just going to be a quick chat with him. Paul George, we want to talk to him too because he's going to mean a lot in this game because, we ended up losing. Clinched the best record. Team status. We're 3 games back against the Kings and the Lakers. We're both 46 and 22. So now we are 44 and 26. Must mean that we're coming up to a last 10. We're 6 and 4. Lou Williams wants to talk to us improving his organizational role. Cards on the table. I think I deserve a spot in the starting lineup. I don't see how I haven't earned it. Why isn't Lou Williams in our starting lineup? I thought he was. Let's get Lou Williams in there. And we're going to make Reggie Jackson our 6th man. We're going to make Anunoby our 6th man. Hollis Jefferson still in back with Patrick Patterson, power forward. Is not playing a great game. Do we have another power forward to step in for him? We'll have to give him all his time back. Are you sure? Ended up losing to the Suns, really. Could have a chat with Zubiak. Play instruments and rock, yeah, clarinet. Oh, okay, cool. Ended up playing clarinet. That's good for him. Hollis Jefferson wants to chat with us in our limo. March 22nd, you good with the houseplants Ronde? Oh, we don't really want to talk to him about that shit. We're in the parking lot chatting with whom? Sean Morris, we won't, but we feel like in both parties interested in part ways. So we ended up losing our Beats contract, unfortunately. But I guess that's what it is. Meeting with CFO. Talking to CFO about this. So I'll chat about it with you. That's good. Okay. Winning against the Knicks. Let's re-sign players for less. Talk with Al Williams. Al Williams wants to have an actual talk with us, which is good. Thanks for believing in me again. L. Williams is happy. That is what matters. He wants to speak with us. He's happy with his role. Jay Motley wants to talk. Talk about Wendy's and Taco Bell. That's not too important. Let's chat with L. Williams. Just have a chit chat with him. Hopefully improve his morale. I can't say I go to Wendy's and Taco Bell for lunch. We just had this talk with Motley actually, so I guess Motley's opinion doesn't matter. We're actually gonna sim past this game and end up losing 101 to 113, losing by 12 points. Harsh, real harsh. OG and Anobi want to talk again. Really, I'm starting to do this because I just recently realized that how big of an impact this actually is. Winning against the Hornets, that's great. Let's see what's up with that. Neutral, bad with how things are being handled. Must be uneasy when I see him. Have a chit chat with Kawhi Leonard and see what's going on with him. He only trusts us 28%, but his morale is pretty high. Overall, our players are not happy with us right now, so... So, they're thinking that that's all fair. Let's apply that. Just to see what happens. Meeting with the head coach in our limousine. What's up? Cool, so his morale's good. Playing the Pacers. Hey, there you go. Wait. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Coming up in the next episode, you are going to see... Coming up in the coming episodes, you're going to see just a little bit of the next game. We're going to play the Kings once again. After that, we are going to... Let's just see. I want to see if some of our guys are back. Hedwell Pope's not back. Hollis Jefferson still isn't back. But he's just resting. Let's regenerate the lineup and just see what we got here. Keep him at his required minutes. So coming up in the next few episodes, in the next episode, you're going to see us play the Kings here, which is right over here. Team stats is going pretty good. We're going to play the Kings. After that, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games until playoffs come. 2 of which being televised. So we're going to play the Kings next episode, finish off the season, hopefully make the playoffs. That's the best we're hoping for. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos just like this one, check in the description below to see part 1 of this series. If you want to see something like this but in Madden, you can check out the link for the first Steelers rebuild will be down there, as well as our how-to rebuild from the Dolphins. Please like and subscribe, as well as check us out on Discord, which will be in the link below, as well as on Twitch. If you want to see us stream every weekend or so, we stream on Twitch or on YouTube. If you want to see that, check us out on Twitch. On Discord, you can chat with us, you can ask us questions, you can post video ideas. It's always a great idea to check us up there, and you get automatic video updates whenever one comes out. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.